Hello gentle viewers, this is Vindian, welcoming you to a special update video for August. So, in the month of August, in fact next week, we're going to be ending Franchise Hockey Manager. In its place, we'll be adding Command & Conquer Red Alert 3. Now I really wanted to play either the first or second Red Alert. Red Alert 3 is fun, it's just not my favorite. But the other two games are so old they won't actually record on OBS. And even Red Alert 3 is a little bit wonky when it comes to recording. So I hope you'll forgive me, but we're just going to jump into Red Alert 3. And in the first video, I'll actually talk about the storyline of the game, how the first one works, how the second one works. But they're all, the first and second one have nothing to do with the third. The first and second are direct sequels. 2 is the sequel of 1. 3 is totally different. Same sort of idea, and I'll make sure you guys get to see the opening video next time. We'll talk about that when we actually start the game next week. In addition, we're going to be playing StarCraft until we finish the Terran campaign. The views haven't been great, so we'll probably actually just end with Terran 10, unless the view patterns change drastically, and they might. But we'll probably cancel StarCraft after the end of Terran 10, and maybe play some Civilization 6. Looking forward, I want to play Stellaris again, and they just announced a new content pack that I'm super excited about. So that'll probably eventually take the place of Civilization 6. But that's, I think, the sequence we're going to go in. We're going to StarCraft 10, or StarCraft till we get to Mission 10 of the Terrans. Then either go on to Zerg, depending on what the views and the comments and the likes look like. Then Civilization 6, then Stellaris. That's the track for that one. For Red Alert 3, we'll play through the Soviet campaign first, and then we'll see what people think. We'll go from there. One last thing before we go for August. We're not getting I'm not getting much in the way of comments. The way YouTube works, if we don't get comments, our videos... I keep saying our, they're my videos. My videos will not appear in certain lists, which means I won't get very much exposure. And I'm really doing this, you know, to engage with you as much as I'm just doing it for myself. Otherwise, I just record my own games and watch them later. So, give yourself when you watch a video, if you like it, click the like button by all means, but also feel free to drop a comment in there. And I want the feedback to make sure I can make better videos. These Red Alert 3 videos will take a little bit more editing for reasons I won't get into right now. So it'll be really important to hear about those. I need to be able to hear about the sound. I need to be able to hear about whether you can hear me. Other games you want me to cover. These are all things I really like to hear, and I can only really get them through comments. So please, as you watch a video, if you see something you want to talk about, drop a comment in there, slap a timestamp on it. It's really helpful to me, and it'll help make sure that the channel's more visible, which means more viewers, which means more comments, and we'll get a nice cycle going on there. So, quick recap. FHM 3 will be leaving next week. Red Alert 3 will be taking its place. When we finish with Terran 10, which will either be next week or the week after, we'll be starting up Civilization 6, unless we get the comments and likes and views. That's just people want me to continue with StarCraft, and then if that's the case, then we'll go straight into Zerg 1 after that. And Stellaris is a long-term game. XCOM 2 is as well. I'm waiting on the new DLC for XCOM 2, and then we'll probably maybe put that on the channel too. So, hope you guys have been enjoying the channel. If you have, subscribe, like this video, comment here. Anywhere you comment will increase my visibility. And just let me know what you think. How excited you are to see Red Alert 3. I'm making the 3 sign with my fingers, which I realize you can't see, but that's fine. Until next time, though, this has been Avindian, and I bid you, Das Vidanya.